Asia Rugby 7 Series. It's Japan taking on the Philippines here at Namdong Asiad Stadium in Incheon, Korea. Day 1 of 2, and it's always fascinating to see Japan take the track against this quickly improving Philippine Volcano side. Jose Seru, Kameli Soedima, Katsuyuki Sakai, 3 names from the Japanese team to keep a very good eye on. Tim Buhini, Chris Bird, Joe Dawson, and off the bench, well, there's some speed out there as well. Jerome Rudder. This is a good looking Philippine side, and the Volcanoes in Japan will be taken care of by Craig Chan of Hong Kong. So 2 more games to go today as we get ready for Joe Dawson. To make the kickoff, and the game has started. Japan in the red and white, playing from left to right, and they start moving the ball quite smoothly into contact. Fukumoto takes it into contact. Now here he is, Soejima. Seru breaks the line. Seru eases through the gears, keeps control of the ball. It's good counter ruck from Bird. Dawson swoops in. They get around the corner. This is the Volcanoes. Look at them heating up, ladies and gentlemen. Dawson now gets it to Roberts. In comes Young. He bounces off the first one, clatters into the second one. A good tackle made by Hayashi. Not releasing the call from referee Chan, and Japan drive their interests down into the Philippines half. Well, a little bit of cut and thrust from both sides. Excellent to see Japan fly one in, and it's taken by Seru. Now Sakai gets it away to Nakazawa. Nakazawa tries the in and out. He gets around the outside, breaches the line. Philippines give up the penalty. Sakai, now he moves it. Hashino straight for the line. Hashino goes for the try and he takes it. So Japan, sensing that this Philippine side is right up for it, has decided to go in for the kill early, and Hashino scores the opening 5 points for Japan. A terrific build-up to that by both sides, showing a real willingness to attack. The conversion attempt is over, and that secures the extra 2 points for Japan as we watch Hashino now, and he just pins his ears back and goes straight for the line. There's absolutely no need to run around them when you can dance right up the middle. What a score for Japan. The Philippines, though, they are not here to party, they're here to play. Great restart from Japan, pinpoint accuracy. This is the sort of stuff from Japan people are used to seeing. Sakai now bounces off 2, gets it wide. It's Seru for the line, he's got it open. Lines it back on the inside. Sakai, can he get it down? I don't think he can. Great defence from the Philippines. That's what I'm talking about. When I said they're not here to play around, that's exactly what I meant. Now the referees are going to go for the process here, which is fair enough. Referee Chan is quite entitled to chuck it up to the men at the TMO as we look. As Sakai's got himself in the action and he hasn't managed to get there down. I think Joe Dawson's managed to sneak his way under there somehow. I think even Sakai knows that's the case. Referee Chan looking. Just take a look at this. My word, Mark Roberts has done well. Then Dawson's come out of nowhere.
Superlative, do not push early or up, okay? Superlative, don't push up early. Same thing, just hold.
That is
Don't go up, don't go up.
a beautifully saved tackle, a beautifully saved try.
Crouch! Bind!
From Jay Dawson.
Sit!
And Mark Roberts have shown some last line desperation, but Japan hot on attack again. And it is Suejima lays it off for Katsuyuki Sakai, and probably the best known player in the tournament goes in for his 5th try of the series, and Japan ease out to a 12-0 lead. My word, for the Philippines of not just being stubborn about it, they're being dogged. Conversion is successful, 14 points to 0. As we take a look, as the dot down for Sakai as he was set up by Suejima. And the restart for Japan as they try to utilise the last part of the afternoon sun here at Namdong Asiad Stadium. Now they push it wide. Suejima. Sarud, somehow he's managed to keep hold of that. No, he hasn't. Now, Suejima takes Bird on the outside, bumps him. They come thundering up the chute through Fukumoto. Referee Chan brings him back. Penalty is called. Joe Dawson takes it quickly, trying to run his players into some space. Now they've got a few down the short side here if they use him. Bueni now. Bueni trying to take on the big boys. They get him down, but still the Philippines have it. Now they push it. Dawson. Oh, that's a bit of a shocker for his outside. Hardwick. Now Roberts has to double round and start the work all over again. Penalty. Japan. Offside at the ruck.
It's a tackle, you got offside line.
Dawson looks down range. They sense kicking it away. They say, let's have the ball. And they run it. And that's a big tackle that's come in from Suejima. He's knocked it loose. Bahini gets in on the act as well. There's shots being fired left, right and centre here. It's like a Western. Sakai. Nakazawa. And now Hayashi for the line. And the score. And the relentless attack from Japan continues. As brave as the Philippines are, it just keeps coming in steep and fast. What a terrific period of play for Japan. Both teams actually should be congratulated. They're showing some real willingness to play the game wide and attractive rugby.
Yeah.
But it is Japan.
You got time to restart.
They're dominating the scoreboard at the moment.
Let's go.
Conversion attempt is not successful as you watch Sakai, Nakazawa, and ultimately it comes out to Taisei Hayashi. Restart from Japan. They win it. Sakai. Here's the try scorer, Hayashi. All back now. Looks like Nakazawa tried to feed the ball back in, but it didn't go to hand, and referee Kwok whistles half-time. And the Volcanoes walk slowly back to their huddle. As at the half-time break, Japan lead the Philippines. 19 points to 9 in the Asia Rugby 7 series. What a resounding and emphatic first half from Japan. They've been made to work hard. And I think that might have brought the best out of them. Some sublime tries and some great skill from this Japanese outfit. So they take the opportunity to dial into their recovery modes as quick as they can. How about some social media for you all? Come and follow us, Asia Rugby on Facebook at asia.rugby. As the fans look on, here's our trusty Japanese fan on Instagram at Asia Rugby Live. And if you're part of the Instagram channel, you've been getting some entertainment this year. Since the Asian Games, it's been absolutely sensational. Asia Rugby on Twitter, at Asia Rugby. Let us know your thoughts and comments about the game right across the Asian region. Love to hear from you. Please be engaged with us. As Asia Rugby keep working hard at taking the great game out to the regions, out to the far-flung corners of the rugby world. Philippines now back from the break. Japan, they look focused and serious. So far to date, it's been a good, strong performance from this Japanese side. Both times out on the park today have shown some real poise and some real professionalism. They absolutely are probably one of the most ruthless teams you've ever seen. And they get going, it is absolutely relentless. And Japan will want to finish the day on a high. As the Philippines are proving stubborn competition for them. Through comes number 4, Takahiro Nakazawa, but he knocks it forward. And referee Chan calls for a scrum restart. Volcanoes with the ball.
Okay. Let's go.
Big cheer from Ryan Howard. Let's go, boys. Yes. Missing your serious talents and pace here this weekend, Ryan.
Crouch.
Hope to see you in action again soon for the Volcanoes.
Sit.
Here we go. The Volcanoes now, they break out. Wrap around play with Roberts. Puts it on the toe to progress it down the park, and it's swooped up and gathered up by Sakai, I think it was. Now Nakazawa, who's been doing it well, he's been doing a lot of work. He doesn't mind doing the hard yards, obviously, Nakazawa. And Fukimoto. Sakai moves it wide. 12 is Motomura. Now Suijima comes climbing into the action. Look him go wading into the defence. Motomura. Now they go even wider, Japan. Nakano finds Jose Seru, who in the end finds Fukimoto. And they make it look simple. And that's because in the hard games, the simple stuff yields the best results. Shohei Fukimoto scores for Japan. Conversion attempt is on the money. Japan now move it out 28 points to 6, or it's 28 points to 0, I should say. Just say Seru, or Jose Seru, you could say. Or probably should say. Changes made on the Volcano bench. They've been working hard today, the Volcanoes. Bird secures the ball on behalf of his side. Referee Chance is not releasing, and so the Volcanoes get the ball going and they get the ball rolling. Now they go wide. The Philippines through rudder. Comes back and the ball beat the man. Lynch can't beat the man. He gets taken down by Sakai. And they generate a turnover with it. And this is going to be trouble. Sakai goes quickly. He finds Motomura. Motomura looks up, lays it back. Sakai goes wide and picks off the man outside. And it's Masahiro Nakano. Try for Japan. And I'm not entirely sure why Nakano was trying to fix his hair there, because he's barely one out of place. Japan really start to exert their class on the Philippines now. 31 points to 0, still with a full 3.5 minutes to play. Tom Chick all the way from Herefordshire in the UK. Great to watch Asia's finest. Thanks to all involved. Thank you for dialing in. Tom, pleasure to hear from you. 33 points to 0. Look at that, the ball up. Sakai, well, could have gone himself. No need to do the running when you got someone probably a little bit younger outside you. Here they go again, the restart, beautifully claimed again by Japan, and Sakai who turns them inside out, and he finds Kano, and now it's out to Fukimoto. Swinging the ball around here, Kano again, looking for a runner, finds Sakai. He's got Suijima now, Suijima, the wraparound with Sakai, the show and go, he feeds it up, and Motomura takes it in for Japan. And Naoki Matamura scores for Japan. 38 points to 0 now. And they have broken the Volcanoes wide open. Conversion attempt to come. 2 minutes left to play. 38 points to 0. And Sakai's kick strikes the post. Denied entry. As we look at that, beautiful skills, isn't it? Wonderful skills. And Motomura, well, in Hong Kong in his first game, he got about 4 or 5 cracks at the line and couldn't get over for love nor money. He was almost like the Bermuda Triangle of Asian Sevens that weekend. He was just the guy you didn't want to give it to. Contested and turned over and secured by Japan. Kano, the kick pass out wide. Zeru can't get hold of the ball.
Blue ball.
He sort of nudges it into touch, and the Volcanoes try and play away quickly.
You for the quick throw.
Referee Chan brings them back.
Your block just touched.
Think again, fellas. Might be the call coming from referee Chan. Good afternoon, Dimichi Andrews, dialing in from Hong Kong. Japan steal it. Now they run away with it. Makes its way out to Suijima again. He straightens up and speeds up, and the change up and go. What a delightful run from one of the main men in this Japanese side. That was an outstanding run. 6th try in the series. He's an outstanding rugby union player, and he's a terrific bloke off the park too. What a nice guy to meet off the pitch. Very quietly spoken, but he enjoys his rugby, and he's absolutely thrilled to bits to be plying his trade.
Time for restart.
For his country of Japan. The
restart.
Conversion attempt is no threat at all to the scorers as we take in the final action, and just the change up, the straighten. Lynch is beaten. They come at him from a few different angles, but in the end, he is the master. One more go at the dice. Well secured by the Philippines. It's great work. Good to see late in the game. Tim Berry gets up. Bird makes the pass. Lynch follows it on, but look how quickly the Japanese are up there to cause problems for them. Lynch on the wraparound. He's got them all in front. Which one does he want? He takes on Motomura.
Knock on the ground.
And loses to Motomura. And referee Chan blows time off as the Philippines submit to Japan, 43 points to 0. That is the final score. And Japan, the juggernaut, keep on rolling. The Philippines got a good look at it, but in the end, couldn't manage anything themselves. Oh, we're up for a dinger next. This one, next game is going to be outstanding, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. In fact, if you've got some friends, you might want to tell them to join the show. Up next in the Asia Rugby 7 Series, it's Hong Kong taking on Sri Lanka. This will be an intriguing game. Sri Lankan side, by no means the young experimental development side that was taken to Hong Kong. Sri Lankan Tuskers outfit every inch of what we expect when we see Sri Lanka play.